Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to export your project. Right now, if I were to, let me see, I'm going to click on the Finder down here. You can't see it, but I'm going down to the bottom left area, click in on the Finder, and I get this window pop up. And I'm going to go to my production files, and you'll see I have this thing here, and it's the Adobe project, and it is directly related to this project, this file right there. In fact, let me slide this over a little bit, and I'll move this window so you can see it. This file is this sequence. That's that. It's just holding the instructions for what to do with all that stuff. For example, there's a couple here that I don't need, but anyway, those get saved in other places. And this is not a video file. You'll look at the size. It's only 15 kilobytes. We need a video file, and video files will be in the range, in the megabyte range of size. So here's a video, here's a video, here's a video. Some are longer, some are shorter. That's a zip file. But anyway, you'll see video files are bigger, but projects are very small. Okay, they just hold the instructions. So let me close that. We're going to export. So to export, you're going to go to the File menu, and this is going to be good. Let's see, File, Export. Now, media, you want to be careful. Let's back out of that. You want to make sure that you don't have anything else selected. Maybe just have your timeline area selected, but don't select anything in the timeline. It's too easy to have just one thing selected, and when you hit export, it exports just that one thing. So make sure your timeline window or timeline panel is active, and click in a gray area somewhere. So there's a blue box around it, but you don't have anything chosen. And now go to the File menu, choose Export Media. There's also a shortcut, Command M. On a PC, it'd be Control M. Click that. And really only two things you need to worry about in this box. The box looks like it could be pretty intimidating. Don't worry about it. But you're gonna, two things to pay attention to. We want format H.264. Actually, three things. And the preset is going to come, we're going to come down to, let's go high quality 720p. Is there one that's just plain 720p? Okay, this would be the one we choose. Yeah, so that'll be our standard in class. Okay, high quality 720p right there. So the format, the preset, and the output name. Now, this is the name of the sequence file that we are exporting from. I don't want my video to be called that. My video is going to be called something else. So I'm going to click on that name, and I'm going to call this my Voiceover Practice. So I don't want to delete that period. That's important. Oh well, I'll put the period in. Leave the period. You want the file extension to be there. And now I've already done it once, but I'm going to just go ahead and replace that. It'll take the name of whatever I click on. Neat little tip. But I want to make it that name. So there we go. And I'm going to hit save. It's going to warn me. That's fine. You may not get that warning, but I'm going to hit replace. And now it's ready to go. Double check. Format H.264, high quality 720p. This is the right name. Those three things, and then click export. And it's warning me again. This is only because I've done this once before. And it might take a few seconds, and then it's done, and you'll get this little notice. And I will slide this over, and I'll get a Finder window open, and go here, and you'll now see that before I only had this, now I have this. And if I do quick look, if I select the file on a Mac and just tap the space bar, this is the Adobe Premiere layout. At the top, we have different workspace. Anyway, so that's the video file, and that's going to work. And notice it's 2 meg instead of 15K. And that's how you export. That's all there is to it.